have happened.
I was telling Maltax, I was like, I bet they probably like steps on the computer. Oh.
Roar! Skeletons!
Hi, everyone.
I believe we are back. I don't know what happened.
So we were teleported to like this school called Hope's Peak Academy.
I believe it was all the shit talking we did about my main man, JC. Contact says banned for blasphemy. That's what I was just thinking. Like, that's what I was just thinking. Was like, God was like, oh yeah, you're calling my son a Nepo baby? I'll show you.
Also, there's no game on stream, by the way.
Man, you gotta love when streaming just works.
Yeah.
It takes technical problems to appreciate when the stream does work well. You don't know what you've lost until... You don't know what you have taken for granted until you lose it.
Hey, oh, did you notice it or no?
What, there's no game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get my car to drive for itself. Apparently it doesn't do that anymore. Why isn't smart steering turning on? Fuck. Alright, I'm just gonna have to get myself booted out of the race while I fix the game. Well, that's not how I fix game capture.
More like gay capture.
Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
Has this been an LGBT positive stream the entire time?
Yes.
Oh no. What will all of my conservative friends think about me?
I don't know. I think the jury's still out on all those alphabet people. Who knows?
Oh shit. It really looks like my capture card actually might have died.
No.
Yeah.
Try turning it on off.
Oh my god! Why'd he give his son such hot handholds if he didn't want people to ogle them? Bruh. That is a wild comment.
Ooh. We might have to drop the stream again in a second, and then everybody's gonna have to refresh.
Why?
Oh wait! Is it on screen?
Hey.
Hey.
There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. It's flashing a red light, and that light's usually green, which is so cool that has changed.
Let me see.
What capture card are you using?
It's called Easy Cap number. Even its own manual doesn't know what it is. It is a Chinese bootleg.
Is it like an X? Oh no. Easy Cap? Game Link?
No. Bri, I guarantee you it does not exist. I've been searching for it for years.
Okay.
It is the most capable capture card I've ever had, but at the same time, it does do stuff like it just did.
I think it's just me and T-Dog now.
Yeah, the manual that I'm pretty sure I still have for it, it says, so if you have any of the easy capture cards between the 3200 series and the X series, these are the settings that you'd want to use. And it's like, one of those is a bunch of numbers and the other model is a letter. Where is the in-between? Because mine just says easy cap when it's plugged into a computer. It doesn't give me a model number.
Damn.
Who is T-Dog and Mofax are still racing?
Yep.
How
Well,
is
I'm
the
in
race
the
going?
room with. Yeah. Sorry. One of my favorite Jesus bits from recent times is the one that Ghost does now at their shows. Not sure if you've seen it.
Maybe.
So at the end of like near the end of the concert, like in the third act, I guess you could say, he's like, for once, I need to call upon Jesus. So please help me, Jesus. And then a Mexican guy with like a blower starts walking on the stage. He goes, "Yes, my friend Jesus. Everyone give a hand for Jesus."
Okay, that reminds me of the other bit, like a family praying before dinner. Thank you, Jesus, for this food. And then Jesus says, "De nada." That's an old one. That's an old one. You know, it's like the guy who's picking the crops out in the field responding.
Yeah.
So Prime 4 is $60 in Japan on the Switch too.
What does that mean?
It's more expensive here in America than it is in Japan.
Is that not just though the exchange rate conversion? Because the yen is pretty weak right now, isn't it, compared to the dollar?
I don't know, but it's still cheaper, and all of the amiibos are also more cheap in Japan.
Isn't all the Nintendo stuff actually also technically cheaper in Canada?
Yes.
Even though, like,
true.
even though when I go into a fucking goddamn store and I'm like, can I pre-order a game? And they're like, yes, $120, please.
I saw today, it might have been actually like at midnight today, somewhere around there. It looks like in the middle of the night the sale went live. GameStop in the States put on sale like all the amiibos they had in stock just about.
Yes.
So like the $40 Street Fighter amiibos are now $15.99.
Yes.
It's just so funny to me.
I'm
It's like, oh,
hoping they're
finally,
still
these
on-
have hit the prices they should have been at already.
I'm hoping the sale is still going on by Wednesday, because I would like to pick up the Luke amiibo, and
I got
also the DK one, because the DK is 16 now.
I have to loop.
I heard people complaining that
Nice.
a lot of the amiibo that were listed on GameStop as being on sale, like, were not available to ship, and that you had to check locally if they were in stock. And a lot of people were saying, like, and I even checked a couple of them just out of curiosity, like, they didn't have any in stock for some of them within like 100 miles of my GameStop.
Jesus.
Oh damn.
So it's kind of more of a theoretical sale, like if you happen to have an in-store pickup option. And to be honest, by now I bet they're all cleaned out. Like that shit probably went pretty fast if I had to guess.
Yeah, scalpers.
Ooh, that means
Yeah.
that GameStop might add a markup on those amiibos then. On the
What
new
do you
ones,
mean?
I mean. Well, think about it. Why would you do a sale of this magnitude unless you're needing to clear inventory because of something big coming on?
I mean, it makes sense. They've got a lot of amiibos coming out soon.
Not only that, but it's like, you know how hard the whole terrorist is gonna hit, so you're gonna hit a markup so that way you protect your ass as well.
I just think it's more likely that GameStop is just trying to liquidate crap before they go out of business. They don't make, well, the Canadian one, which is the same thing, they don't make enough money. And it's very clear that they don't make enough money because it is pretty fucking rare that you can find a good secondhand game in their store.
Yes, but, and I'm talking about this because when I lived on the island, GameStop actually went under before I left. Sorry. And usually if they are going under, first they'll stop just taking pre-orders altogether before they put anything on sale.
No, GameStop.
So
GameStop won't do that. GameStop will take your money and fuck you over. They will. That's how businesses work now. It's almost the exact same way as like fucking Nintendo now has a patent on summoning creatures in games. That's just another way to make money. They can sue people who try and use that patent. That's just as much of a moneymaker as Pokemon is now. Literally, the next time a Final Fantasy, Digimon, Persona, Shin Megami Tensei, any fucking RPG game comes out, they're going to sue them into the floor.
Feeling that if not for the GameStop stock thing that happened a couple years ago,
Out of business.
Yeah, they would have gone out of business already, or they would be a lot closer to that if that had not happened. Because my impression is that, what did they do? Did they do stock buybacks around that time?
No, they didn't.
Somehow
have to.
the company itself made a lot of money out of that to like help them stay afloat.
I think it was because they fucking ended up on like the most valuable stock asset like companies. So the other companies who were the most valuable stock asset stuff invested a ton of money into GameStop. Is what happened.
Oh yeah.
They were like, oh, we need to own a piece of this business that has all of this fucking crazy value right now without looking into it. So now there's just tons of fucking companies that own parts of GameStop who are just like, whatever, if it doesn't fucking work out anymore. They lost money on it.
Also, shouldn't we been picking another stage now?
I am no longer in charge of the races.
Oh, it says T-Dog is. Huh.
Oh, T-Dog, we are doing the knockout tours now.
Uh-oh, we're at the mercy of T-Dog now.
Oh no.
I like this spot that I found on the map, and Rose is just chilling. It's on the top of the building where the Mario Kart like the little Mario Kart statue is.
Oh, I'm sorry, you guys, can we talk about, maybe you don't want to talk about it. Did you see the leaked plot synopsis of the Galaxy movie?
Yes.
Yeah.
Don't believe it.
You don't believe it?
Bowser Jr.,
Nope.
yeah.
Why don't you believe it?
The end credit scene was Yoshi, and Galaxy means it's Mario. Throwing Wario and Bowser Jr. in on top of that seems like It seems like a bad idea. It doesn't seem like they're giving enough characters room to grow.
I have an idea as to what their way out will be for all those characters being there, actually.
It's actually
Because-
a Mario Party. Actually, it turns out the whole movie was a play.
I was gonna say, it is Super Mario Galaxy after all. What if there's a Yoshi planet? What if there's a planet of Koopalings?
No,
I mean, Yoshi is in Galaxy too.
yeah.
It's just to me. I don't. Bowser Jr. is not crazy to me to incorporate. Yoshi makes sense. Wario is the big outlier though. I don't know how they're gonna fit Wario.
It's just gonna
into
be
it.
like the comic relief character, like how Toad was in the first one, but this time it's gonna be Wario.
In the leak
why
synopsis,
replace
it
Toad?
says Wario, a former co-worker who, blinded by greed, is willing to do anything to steal their glory. That's
Didn't
all
I
that's
call this?
referenced.
Didn't I not call this on your stream, Mofax?
We mean about Wario being in the next movie?
Yeah, and I said that like, oh, he is going to be this guy who wants to like be rich quickly, like Mario. So he's gonna steal their gimmick and call himself Wario because it's Mario, but like it's a W.
Okay, hear me out. What if it's like a space mining operation?
All right, I'm back in.
There's some kind of like asteroid or I don't know, like I guess it's maybe in the asteroid belt or something. People have been like, oh yeah, there's enough raw minerals in this one asteroid that is like bigger than the economy of the Earth or something.
Oh, so what if Wario's like the mayor of Diamond City?
T-Dog, you were in charge of the races.
Oh. I'm sorry, I think I am actually. Sorry.
Oh, no, it's okay. Knockout.
I didn't notice. Okay, should we do frantic or normal items?
Normal. I actually haven't put on frantic items.
Okay, so I'll do frantic.
If you want to, we can try frantic, but I've actually been leaving it on normal every time.
Okay, I'm just asking because I have the option mirror or 150cc.
150.
Yeah, 150.
All right. I didn't realize I was the arbiter here.
I'm not sure if you saw earlier, but Cooper was saying about who's gonna voice Yoshi, and I was like, what if it's Willem Dafoe?
That's fine.
T-Dog made a great meme. You guys, you gotta check out this meme he made.
What? T-Dog makes good memes.
That's really funny.
That's great.
It's basically how Mofax looks when he's streaming. Looks like he's wearing nothing at all. It's just a fucking Mario hat.
I literally have no clothes on. That's not true.
Just one
I swear
sock
I'm
and a
not
Mario
naked.
hat.
Yeah, there's a single sock.
You know, I don't know how in you guys would be for this idea, but what if at some point, and we know that this is going to happen because it's only a matter of time, but whenever they introduce the Koopalings into the Mario movies proper, they're gonna get like musical artists to voice all of them.
That would be kind of sick, though. They should bring back Beethoven from the dead to voice Ludwig.
Or they could get the dog that played him in the movie.
Oh my god.
They're gonna get what is it? Billy
Oh, the Beethoven
Eilish
dog.
They're gonna get
Wendy?
Billie Eilish for Wendy, yeah. Or they could get Billie Eilish for Rosalina.
I'd be okay with that because she got salty about Yu-Gi-Oh, which made her very relatable.
You know, I wasn't like a huge fan of the Barbie movie or anything, but Billie Eilish did a great song for that movie. It'd be kind of sick if they recorded like an original song from like an artist like that for the movie, instead of like fucking 80s nostalgia slop.
They're gonna give Rosalina.
I would prefer that.
They're gonna give Rosalina her sad song.
Yes, give Rosalina a sad song like the Barbie movie. That could work, actually.
Why is Rosalina sad?
Because she has a storybook. I don't really know any of the details of the storybook.
That's terrible.
Apparently they're gonna retcon the Mario Brothers Origins again.
Oh, good. Good.
Now they're gonna make them star children.
They were just
the
adopted
reincarnated
by Italians.
Lumas.
Yeah.
They're no longer babies who came down from the sky in Yoshi's Island.
I don't know if
No,
that's
they
a
are
good
now.
idea. I don't know if that's a good idea right now to just be like, they're birthright American citizens. Those guys seem to be in a lot of hot water lately.
Yeah.
No, they're gonna give Mario a MAGA hat. That's
my
definitely
God.
what they're gonna do.
Listen, Mario, like Mario's head is red and it has an M.
Mario's always good. Everyone.
You have
If
to
it-
wonder.
If they give Mario a MAGA hat, Luigi's hat would just say, "I'm happy to be here."
Luigi would become the Luigi from the World V Brawl.
Oh yeah.
I think they should just make Luigi homicidal. You know, just keep it topical.
Yep. Oh yeah.
D-Dog says Mario always gets ass.
Gives ass? What the fuck does that mean?
I don't know.
I
It means he has a huge
slang.
dumper. It's giving ass.
It's giving
know?
ass.
Someone pointed out that Chris Pratt had more screen time in that direct than Samus did.
That is so upsetting to me.
Well,
Oh my fucking god, bro. I hate that so much.
that's
Did you see there's
because
a video of him not so long ago where he's like leading the audience in prayer? Or like he's reading the Bible or something.
well, the reason that they did that is very obvious, is because I know what a Chris Pratt is. I don't know what a Samus is. Like, actually, like, it's almost as if every time they make a fucking new Zelda game, they are rebuilding the audience for that because they won't continue support for it ever.
Like maybe,
Also-
I don't know, so Link is always like a different Link usually, it needs continuity. But Samus is the same Samus,
Yep.
you know? I don't know where I'm going with that.
I also will want to point something out that I've never considered before. I'm not sure if you guys remember hearing about this, but like I think a couple of months ago, someone asked Danny DeVito if they would ever add Wario to the next Mario movie, if he would want to play Wario. And Danny DeVito's like, yeah, I would love to play Wario if Nintendo will have me. And you're like, well, you know, of course he would say that because he wants to be in a Nintendo movie. The last time Danny DeVito got asked a question about a Nintendo product, he did not know what the fuck a Pikachu was.
He very politely declined the Pikachu role.
So if he doesn't know what a Pikachu is, how the fuck does he know what a Wario is?
His
Unless
That's a good question.
his
unless
grandparents.
you
really got mad at him, being like, "No, Grandpa."
I was about to say, that's a very weird way to answer something unless you know something or you know something is coming and you want to let people know. It's like, hey, what if?
Well, that's like when I seen Jack Black being interviewed a while ago, and they were asking him if he kept playing any kind of video games after he was playing Minecraft. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I've been playing, you know, all the Fallouts. Fallout New Vegas is my favorite. I'm like really into Fallout 4 right now though. I'm trying a bit of Fallout 3. And then a couple weeks later, Fallout Season 2 trailer comes out, and it's like, it didn't show Jack Black, but I got a feeling.
Yeah. So yeah, I do think that there is credence to this whole Wario being in the Mario sequel, and Danny DeVito is probably playing him.
I'm okay with that. I would actually rather Danny DeVito would have still been Mario, and it's okay if he doesn't know who he is.
Okay, here's my only thing about it is if he were asked about it and he had any pre-knowledge that he was going to be in it, would he not want to just like play dumb or be under some sort of contractual obligation to not even like fan the flames?
Bro, do you think that these people even know that the movie has been announced yet? They record these things like years and years in advance, and they usually don't know that the movie's gonna come out until like a couple of weeks before like the big press tour starts for the movie.
Yeah, that's true, because the guy who voices Virgil in Devil May Cry, every single time there's a new Devil May Cry thing, where do the leaks come from?
Him. People
talking to the guy who voices Virgil every single time since Devil May Cry 4, right?
Yeah, no, 3.
Since 3?
Yeah, Dan has been the only voice actor apart from the reboot.
So he spoiled 4, 5, and the anime. Maybe the reboot too. Before we start the next cup, I'm gonna run away to the bathroom again. I will be right back.
Alright. But yes, no facts. That's something I would I think that Danny DeVito is playing. It's playing Wario.
Do you think he'd be properly evil enough and not like comical?
He's just gonna play Frank from It's Always Sunny. Because to us, Frank is funny. To us, Frank is funny. But to the average Mario enjoyer, he just seems like a bit of an asshole. Like, just by being himself.
I just hope that Wario and Luigi get some proper dialogue together with Charlie Day. That'd be very funny.
It would be very funny.
Bring back all 4 of those characters in the Mario movie.
It would be very funny if he does since the movie's different. What if they actually make like Waluigi like his actual friend or something?
I'm gonna lose my shit if Waluigi's in.
And he's played by Glenn Howerton, or what's his face? Rob, the guy who plays Mac.
I couldn't tell you.
But you know who I'm talking about.
Yes.
Either Dennis or Mac, or yeah, Mac. But I will say that if Danny DeVito as Wario, welcome back. They should give him like a TV show spin-off like Knuckles, but have him be WarioWare.
What would they even do for a WarioWare movie?
Sketch comedy. It's a sketch comedy show. There's like 8 episodes, and they're all just sketches. Like 3 4-minute sketches.
I can see sketch comedy. I almost want to think like shorter. Like it's got to be like YouTube Shorts.
I was thinking something like something
60-second format.
I was thinking something more along the lines of like Robot Chicken or Pop Team Epic.
Yep. Yeah, that'd be fun. If they
Maybe like
really wanted to test the waters and be like Pop Team Epic, they would hire tons and tons and tons of different voice actors. No, different voice actors.
Oh yeah.
And then they could really see who people actually want to voice those characters. Because I remember they got the voice actors of the two main Yakuza guys for Pop Team Epic. And I'd seen a couple episodes of that, and I was like, no, I'm watching that one. Like, fuck not watching that one. That one's gonna be good.
Damn. I don't know, because I like the idea of Wario just doing something random, like as a way for him to make money. So I would think like the main plot would be like there's a through line with one of the main characters, like Jimmy or whoever the fuck, and then like so in order to get from point A to point B, they do it like that one Simpsons episode where it's like 22 short films, where it's like all the different WarioWare characters, and it all like connects to each other.
Yeah, that's actually a great. That would make a lot of sense given the structure of the games.
Yep.
Because that's how the games are structured too. Yeah, give each character sort of their own little backstory sequence.
Yeah, but it's all like connected to like the same story. And like you could rearrange the bits in chronological order, and then like you can make like you in a different way, which is like the kind of like the gamey aspect of it, I guess you can say. And they can sell that as a game on Switch too. The first FMV game in like what? How many years?
It's been about a year or two since Alan Wake came out. Also, Dead Take came out this year.
Oh, okay.
FMV games are back, baby!
And then, you know, just get Danny DeVito to play Wario, but like, make it to where it's different people voicing Wario because everyone hears Wario in like a different way. Or everyone sees Wario in like a different way. Like for example, Mona just sees him like Frank, so he's voiced like Danny DeVito. But then like you can have like, I don't know, Jimmy or another WarioWare character, and to them, Wario sounds like insert comedian here.
If you were doing it like that, there would have to be a scene of Wario looking at himself in the mirror, and he's like, The Rock.
And he sees his actual voice actor. You said The Rock?
Yeah. That's what Wario definitely thinks he is. Wario thinks he's like a hero, cool, handsome, good guy.
So we would get The Rock in Wario cosplay.
Yeah. Wario sees no problems with the actions he is making.
What's Wario's final smash? He's that superhero
Wario
character.
Man.
Wario Man.
Yes, there you go.
That's just yeah, like you said, that's just The Rock in the Wario Man costume.
I think they both have similar big egos.
Right, and it works because Wario Man, it's like kind of like a quick thing in the games. Like it doesn't really overstay its welcome. It's like in canon, it's like 30 seconds or less. So
Yeah, it's like a boss thing.
yeah, so it's like 30 seconds of like high quality animation, and having the Rock voice someone for 30 seconds, that works. And they don't have to pay The Rock that much.
probably still billions.
I think there's a rule actually with SAG-AFTRA that if it's 30 seconds or less, then depending on the type of job or like the amount of work that it is, they don't actually have to pay you as long as they can provide reasonable accommodations for you. So like if you want to like, you know, special food, if you want like, you know, something particular to have, then they would accommodate that for you in exchange for like the 30 seconds.
Like, good thing I'm not an actor, because they fucking use that on me all the time. Same for Mofax.
Yeah.
We got Costco chicken, do a roll. Okay.
Yeah, but only the breast meat.
It doesn't matter, they get it for you.
That's why a lot of times when you have like people who cameo and like, for example, and is it okay if it's a Deadpool 3 spoiler?
Yes. I don't care.
I'm asking Scale Lady because I'm not sure.
Yeah, I don't care.
Hey, you know how Henry Cavill showed up as Wolverine for like 20 seconds?
Oh yeah.
In that case, they had to pay him because, you know, it involved like pretty much 8-day shoots. And, you know, it also involved him apparently holding that cigarette so much that it actually almost gave him an asthma attack and a pulmonary infection.
No, he's being a baby. Why didn't they give him a fake cigarette? Or cigar or whatever?
I think it's because he wanted it to be a real cigar, just because he knew that this was like a one-time thing, so he wanted to make the best of it.
Okay, I guess, yeah, method acting.
Yeah.
Alright, well, yes, I guess if he was smoking a cigar for like several hours because they can't last that long, he probably might have given himself an asthma attack if he doesn't, or if he did have asthma.
I just realized I got eliminated. I fucking thought I was still in the race, and I'm like, I'm moving my character, but I'm seeing Chloe.
That's me. I can see T-Dog behind me.
Who do you guys think they get to voice Yoshi? I'm actually going to stick with my idea for Willem Dafoe. I think I've grown fond of that idea.
I'm gonna say that Yoshi may not even have like voice lines. I mean, sure, he's got a voice actor. Yoshi, you know, like what is he gonna say? I don't think it's gonna be.
I don't think
it's like a Pokemon, you know. He's not gonna say anything.
I'm gonna make. I can make 3 guesses actually. Well, I'm gonna make 2. I'm gonna say Ken Watanabe or Beat Takeshi.
I'm gonna stick with Willem Dafoe and Mofax. I'm going to counter your argument actually because there is a good example of that happened in a really big movie.
Yeah.
Vin Diesel was Groot.
Okay. And he had voice lines.
Yeah.
No,
dialogue.
all he said were the words "I am" and Groot. Exclusively.
I think we're coming at the same thing from 2 different I think we're basically saying the same thing. Like it's not that he's not going to have a voice actor. I just don't think he's going to really have like he's not going to be like having conversations in the movie.
Yeah, no, it's just going to be Willem Dafoe saying Yoshi in different inflections.
You know, I'm something of Yoshi myself. They got to make him say that.
The cup's over?
It's over.
Alright. GG's everybody. Well played. I hope people
beat me on the last cup again. Same thing that happened yesterday.
I hope people enjoyed the cart.
Yes.
It was fairly enjoyable.
We are playing. I think it's Project Justice tonight, right?
Yes, you said Project Justice.
Yeah.
So I'm open to anything, really.
It's gonna be Project Justice.
All right.
Project Justice is like the best fighting game.
I mean, you're right.
How often do you get to project yourself onto a fighting game, but also know it's probably about justice? T-Dog says, Bowie, Karai, stupid sexy mofax, have a good night.
Good night, T-Dog.
That's hilarious.
I just thought
Good
of
night,
people-
mildly attractive T-Dog. I didn't
Oh,
want
we're
any
missing every
compliments while you were going to bed. It's fine.
I was gonna say something, I forgot. Damn.
Also, he didn't say goodnight to Contact.
Good night.
Good job calling him out, Contact. He's a bad person. Make sure he feels bad.
Fuck. Oh. Oh, I remember. What if in the next they're gonna bring back Project Justice, but the way they're gonna bring
Why
it
do
back
not?
is that someone's gonna make a My Hero Academia game that plays like Project Justice.
I won't play it. Honestly, like, half of my love of Project Justice is... Like, I know all these characters are tropes, and you can probably find all those tropes in whatever anime you said, but, Oh, you're welcome, Captain Unova. Thank you for joining the races this evening. I prefer my Project Justice characters over any newer characters.
I mean, same.
I
I'm
think
just-
I think the only way to bring back Project Justice is to use these characters as background characters in other Capcom games. And then maybe when people talk about them enough,
They'll throw them in a mobile game.
yeah, they can be in a mobile game, and that's what we all really wanted.
Oh, they're going to do the Project Justice style game for My Hero, and the Project Justice guys are going to be guest characters.
I wouldn't even touch it.
It would be probably like the main team, so like Batu, Hinata, and Sakura. No, they'll probably do Batu, Akira, and Sakura because Akira's been in Street Fighter before.
Okay, I gotta go debone a chicken, but I'm still listening.
Okay, thank you for joining, Mofax.
Have fun
Of course, thank you
deboning
for
that
having me.
chicken.
Careful
it's
taking
so
your
much
bone
fun,
out of
guys.
here.
Stupid
Are you
sexy
streaming
taco
tonight?
chicken. I guess so. I need to figure out what to do. I haven't really figured that out yet.
Well, just start by taking your shirt off. You'll figure out the rest from there.
Hey, I'm wet ready there.
Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it on stream, but I was considering playing Tekken again because they're adding Beautiful Joe cards in. But unfortunately, I do not have any sort. Captain Unova's heading out as well. Thank you for joining, Captain Unova. It was fun having you here. I don't have any red cards, and I think it is going to be, if you want to use the Beautiful Joe set of cards, you need to have red decks built up. So I don't have that. I'm going to continue to keep my eye on what cards they're putting out. But this set, I don't know. I do feel like we probably should have, like, if there was going to be any card game on stream, it probably should be Tekken, right? Like the Capcom card game.
I mean, I'd be down to try it. Is it on Steam?
No.
Damn.
You gotta download Google Play Beta.
Oh, but it is playable on PC.
Yes.
Okay, that's what I needed to know.
Yep.
Because I do not want to play it on my phone if I
It's
do decide to play it.
It's playable on PC without any like emulator, hacking, modding. It's just you gotta download the Google Play Beta.
Gotcha.
I guess it is still technically an emulator, but
I wonder if they're willing to port that game to the Switch too.
the touch screen is actually an important part of it. Unfortunately, that's the reason why it's not on Steam.
Switch 2 has the touchscreen.
I know.
There have been touchscreen only games before, and the mouse mode exists. They can make it work.
They could make it work.
I'm sorry, I've just been listening. What platform is that on originally?
Phones.
Like a phone? Oh, it's a phone game. I
Yep.
see.
It's a phone game that years ago when I was playing it, and like, I don't know how long it's been out, but it was like I played it for about a year, then stopped, and then played it for a year again after maybe like a 2 or 3 year gap. The entire time it was actually free to play. Like I didn't need to use my resources in the game to stay up to date with the competitive scene. Like when I had the tickets to buy new packs of cards, I wouldn't use them sometimes, and I would just be like, well, I'll wait till the next set of cards comes out, because I don't like any of these, or there's nothing good for the cards that I play, so when the next one comes out, I'll just save them, and then I get like 40 or 50 packs at one time when the next set drops, when I see something I like. If that's changed though in the last few years, who knows? But easy to get into, fun to play, and it feels like it's a card game made with love. It shows off all kinds of characters from all kinds of games.
Yeah. Like, these guys are huge Capcom nerds, and it shows, like, Skelly said.
Well, yeah, because, like, some of the best stuff that's made me go back, it hasn't been like, oh, we're putting in,
GG.
some of their best stuff wasn't like, oh, we're putting in Power Stone, or we're putting in Hunting Ground, or we're doing Dino Crisis. It's when they're like, okay, so we're doing a crossover set where the Devil May Cry crew is being put on trial for the damages done in Devil May Cry 5, and they're gonna cross over with the Ace Attorney characters while they're on trial. I was like, that's hella fun. I want to see that. There was another one where it was like, what if the Darkstalkers started a traveling circus and went to the village from Resident Evil 8 before Ethan Winters showed up. Like, they have a lot of fun ideas. I think the actual last one was the rival schools gang that I played around with.
Oh, gotcha.
I didn't see much of other characters. There was Mega Man and Morrigan took over one of the schools. Not even Mega Man, it was like some enemies and Mega Man took over schools. But Morrigan took over one of them as well very easily by basically being an OnlyFans model.
Gotcha. Huh. So, who do you think then would do, like, do you think they would just cycle through artists then for new sets?
Kind of. Oy, I didn't think I was gonna win that.
Dude, you know it would be a good crossover?
What?
Ace Attorney with the Death Note artist.
Oh yeah!
Excuse me.
Wait, that's a grab at the end of that?
You can get a grab out of it, and yeah.
Okay, Ace Attorney, but he's asexual.
I like it.
I don't know what the gag is, but I just thought that was funny.
I mean, I hope a new Ace Attorney is coming soon. It's been way too long.
Like a Phoenix Wright or one of his friends?
Just a new Ace Attorney, like, it doesn't matter. Because the last time we got a game outside of the collections was the Great Ace Attorney 2, and I think that was in 2017, and it was in Japan only game. So technically America's last Ace Attorney game was the one that came out in 2016, I think it was.
Can I say GG's? I can say GG's! Let's go, Momo!
Well played.
Oh man, they needed a better defensive option against those Team Supers.
Yeah.
Like even not having the option to break the 5-star super, 5-star or 5-bar Team Super, if you have 5 bars of meter yourself, is kind of lame.
I feel like that's why they removed team-based supers from their tag games for a while, because it was just too busted. And the only way they could make it work in the future is, or let me rephrase that, sorry. That's why they eliminated custom Team Supers for a while, because they lock you in the animation, and the only way they could solve it was by making the Team Super just everyone's level 1 combined. Because that way you would have a way to defend yourself if you are aware.
Oh, excuse me, video game. I don't think that animation played correctly. I think that was a bug. What did you see on your screen?
I saw what you saw on your screen because I am also seeing it on screen as well. Oh, there's more to it at the end. She poses.
Oh. Oh, well, that fucking makes all the better then. Shit.
You know, I was wondering why my supers weren't coming out, and then I realized I was looking at your bar, not mine.
No, it's yours. You got 2 tree bars of super. Oh my god. Fuck off. No, I said it first. You fuck off.
Why did I pick Akira?
Nope.
Fuck. Please don't kill.
It can't be.
Okay, good.
Uh-oh! Oh! Oh!
GG.
Yeah,
Well
GG.
played.
Oh, that was definitely well played. There were no desperation moves in there at all. That all
None
went
at all.
absolutely according to plan. My health being that low was actually part of my plan.
All according to K.
Yeah, knowing that Akira was going to be the one that had to dodge the team super at the end here, that was the part that I was really relying on. Shit. I think I'm getting a call that I need to answer. Kick his ass, Akira! Oh, God damn it, Roy! Come on! No, not like that! You fucking idiot! Karai, you can fill time for a few minutes if I do have to. Yeah, alright.
Yes, sorry. I had a text from work and I was responding to it.
I also have a work-related dumb thing I gotta fucking deal with. Oh no, what?
Bro, I always have wanted to visit it, like these kinds of schools where it's like a big ass yard in the middle and then it's just like 2 buildings with AC in them. Or presumably AC.
No, it's just painted on.
Because that's just like how my school was like, but ours wasn't like that tall. Ours was just like 2 stories, and they did not have a AC. Also, context is GG's.
I also said GG's. But I said it first. I said it before I lost because I'm a gracious loser. I will be back in a few seconds, skeletons, hopefully. I'll be right back as quick as I can. Oh wait.
Alright.
How do I put myself in actual spectate mode?
Shit.
Fuck, yeah. I can probably exit
Sorry.
and just go back into spectate mode.
Yeah, actually. I think.
You know, Karai, both me and you need to answer business calls at this hour, at this time of day, this time of year, localized entirely in the area that I'm streaming in. Starting to make me think, I don't know if I like having a job. I don't know if I'm going to keep this up anymore. Oh shit, I'm not allowed. Quit out. I think I'm gonna force that phone call away in a few minutes then.
Alright.
I will,
I will fill time.
well, I'm gonna send a text now.
What's a job?
A job is the thing that you have when you're the opposite of unemployed. And I'm somebody who has done an unemployed and a job. And after doing both of them, I can recommend neither. Existence is not a great idea. It does not seem like it's working out as well as intended. Existence probably looked like a really good idea on paper.
Man. Real.
Yep. No, I was like, I got some follow-up jokes on that, but I'm gonna start causing existential crises in my
That's
millennial
great.
viewers. Isn't it cool the way Cloud exists? But what if we didn't exist? Wouldn't that be fun too? Karai, you gotta win this round. That's not what I said to do. That's... Wait. We'll check the playback on it, but I don't think that's the play I said.
That's a bold move, Con. Let's see how it plays off.
Winning this round's really important. They've sacrificed the round. We'll see how it plays out.
But I did not. Fuck.
Oh,
Gee, I think, is that gonna kill me?
I think so. That's a weak super.
Come on!
That's a weak super. Also, to make you feel extra bad, that's like the weakest grab in the game too.
Damn.
In fact, that grab doesn't actually do any damage unless the player's morale is actually broken. Okay, you guys go have a round. I will go make that phone call. I'll be back in a few seconds.
Alrighty. Alright, Contact. Yeah. I think Tiffany has become my stronger character out of it and her and Zaki. I'm glad that I kind of found a third mean, because for a while I was kind of like, you know, wandering aimlessly there between like Akira and this one. You got some wild air combo software. She plays like a Marvel character. Like all I gotta do is just play Marvel vs. Capcom 2. It literally. Fuck. That was close. I'm gonna keep playing her. I like playing her. I'll give you a chance. She does have that air infinite stuff like in MVC, yes. Alright. GG, motherfucker. Contact GG.
GG.
So do you know where you're gonna place any Mofex?
I'm thinking Dragon Quest 11. I want to do Pokemon, but I don't know. I need to figure out what I'm doing with that. I think I need to start a new playthrough in Emerald. I need a little bit more planning for that, so maybe tomorrow. Poke Monday. I just wanted something a little bit easier. Something I don't have to play GameCube. Just if I stick to the Switch. I was also considering No More Heroes 3. Maybe I'll do that sometime too.
A skeleton has returned.
Welcome back.
Did I miss
Oh, yeah,
anything,
kind of.
Vaughn?
Not really. I was talking about something earlier, and Mofex saying what they were gonna play, but I've been kind of focused on the fight.
What's Mofax playing tonight?
Dragon Quest 11.
Hell yeah.
I'm over 100 hours and like only 2/3 of the way done, so.
Yeah, my
GG
work,
contact.
my work call there was something very stupid, being like, "Can you come in tomorrow?" And it's like, "No, I'm drunk." And they're like, "Well, are you sure you can't come in tomorrow?" It's like, "No, I'm going to be in bad shape tomorrow morning." And they're like, "Well, that's okay." And it's like, "No, it's not." If I have to cook tomorrow, you may as well be closed. So yeah, they're trying to find a replacement worker, and they would not stop like texting and calling for a few moments.
Oh.
I was like, I better answer this.
And so
They should be built for that time.
Yeah, they should be. If you want me on call, you have to pay me for the hours that you want me on call for, even if I'm there or not.
yeah.
Contact says, I only use deep fryer while plastered. Skeletons, would you like to see a funny picture after the stream of what happened to one of my bracelets?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I can't remember what morning it was. Might have been like Thursday or Friday. Yeah, it was Friday morning. My boss sent me a picture of one of my bracelets, and it looked like it was mangled the fuck, and I was like, oh shit, it must have fallen off while I was at work. I guess it got caught underneath one of the fridges or underneath a drawer, or it got caught in somewhere. But either way, my boss sent me the picture of it. He was like, is this yours? And I was like, yeah, that's mine. It looks like it's fucked though. Go ahead and throw it out. And he was like, I found it in the deep fryer. I was like, oh shit, I'm sorry, I don't know how it ended up in there. But it's like, everybody was saying the same thing. Even I said the same thing. It was like, how did I not notice that falling off in the middle of work on a deep fryer?
Yeah.
Contact says the tasty plastic. They mean plastic, I'm sure.
I mean,
It was leather and metal.
oh jeez. I mean, the letter's gonna probably taste good. I'm not sure about the metal though.
All I could say was like, you know, sometimes I just want like a toasty warm bracelet on my wrist. Makes me feel nice.
One time I almost ate a burger from McDonald's that had like the cheese still had the plastic on it.
Yo.
Thankfully, as soon as I bit into it and I felt it, I was like, immediately went to the fucking desk and I was like, bruh, manager very, very professionally apologized to me, and she was like, listen, I'm gonna pay for your food and I'm also gonna throw in a family bundle on the house. Do you want like a dessert or something? So that's never fun.
Would you rather than put plastic on your cheese every time now?
Well, how much
wasn't the
plastic? Because my cheese is made out of mostly microplastics, so if it's like macroplastics, you get even smaller with that stuff, you know, I'm not going to complain about that. Oh, Mofax, you still here?
Yes.
Would you agree that the Pokemon Gold and Silver remakes are actually up there as some of the best ever video games? Like, they would be in your top 50.
Best ever video games, period?
Yeah.
I would agree on that.
I mean, if it's top 50, I don't think I could disagree. Although I don't know what my top 50 would be personally.
Yeah, no,
sure.
I'm not going to push top 10, but I would say that those are in the top 50.
I would say it's top. Yeah.
I can name a lot of games that would be in my top 50, I think. But I don't know if I can name, like, it feels hard to name any that would have been on the PlayStation 3. Exclusively, like, PlayStation 3. And around the same time I was playing, like, DS games. Like, end of the DS, going into the PS3, I suppose. It just feels weird that the DS might have more than one that could end up on a best of all time. But
Oh, the DS library is fucking awesome.
The PS3?
Yeah, the DS is fine.
No, the DS.
Oh, the DS. Yeah, the DS is awesome.
I would put I think of the DS and like the PlayStation 1 or 2 very similarly. They have just fucking insane libraries. Like literally everybody was making games on them.
Yep.
And there's so many like obscure, weird games that you can discover.
Jojo says they're weird for playing the English version of this game. No, not at all. I just play in this one because it's like the default setting when you turn on the PC version.
GG. Oh no,
But
wait, that was just round 2. Sorry.
Jojo, my question was, would you agree that the remakes of Pokemon Gold and Silver would be in the top 50 best games of all time?
Personally, for me, it's like in top 30.
Yeah, when it comes to like the best RPGs I've ever played in my entire life, it would be Final Fantasy VII, Persona 4, Expedition 33, and probably Pokemon Soul Silver.
Or
Do you still have a Pokewalker?
No, I don't. There is a slight possibility it's in Ireland, but I kind of doubt it's still there.
Unfortunately, mine died because I accidentally left it in my pants and threw those pants in the wash.
No. I think I still have mine. But to be honest, I'm not sure where it is.
GG's, yes. I remember I was listening to one of the Nintendo podcasts, and they would say that like both Reggie and Iwata had 2 Pokewalkers on them at all times.
Oh, never even considered being able to do that. Jojo says their favorite handheld Pokemon game is between Gold, Silver, or Platinum. Contact also has no goddamn clue where their Pokewalker went. Oh shit, right. I would not have picked Terry to start with.
I think as far as my favorite Pokemon games go, I think, yeah, I'm torn between Emerald and Soul Silver, man. I just cannot decide.
I think Black and White 2 might edge it out for me. I think that's probably my personal favorite Pokemon game.
Black and White 2, also really good.
It's just a little bit more refined. Not that there's anything necessarily wrong with Soul Silver. I'm thinking more just like the updated Gen 5 battle mechanics that I would prefer. And like just everything moves along a little bit faster. I love the fact that the battles are animated instead of static sprites. That does a lot for me.
Is it weird to see that? What's up? Sorry?
I got killed by boobs.
Oh. Joe just says as far as 10 RPGs, Persona 4 Golden there, and Royal, The Legend of Dragoon is also in top 10 as well.
What were you saying, though, Mofax?
I think this is what I would slightly prefer Black and White 2, maybe.
Yes. Black and White 2 are pretty fucking dope.
But it is hard to beat the 2 regions gimmick. I mean, that's always going to be a huge point in that game's favor.
That's what it is to me. Like, I don't care if it's like maybe by RPG standards, it's a shitty boss rush mode. It's just fucking good. Like, it works, and then there is a real super boss at the end of it.
Jojo says their favorite Pokemon game of all time is Stadium 2.
I can get behind it. Stadium 2, if you go for the 100% like I did. It ain't bad.
It's like, oh, so you're a masochist. That's what that tells me.
Yeah.
You enjoy suffering.
No, I enjoy overcoming a challenge.
Those games are like, they straight up like cheat.
Yep. Yeah, they do. They do.
I think it's like the hacks. Like, what is it? The CPU knows they know the probability rolls ahead of time or something, and
Or
so
what?
they're able to.
Oh,
They're able to
oh.
plan their attacks based on the probability rolls that will happen in the future, or some crazy bullshit like that.
Yes, so I genuinely just thought it was like in the Game Boy games that the player had advantage. If you use Thunder Shock because you're the player and the developers want you to finish the game, it's more likely when you use Thunder Shock or Ember or Ice Beam, your opponent will get the side effect of that move, like you're paralyzed or burned or frozen or whatever. But in Stadium, I was like, oh, they balanced it, so it's like your moves never do those extra bonus effects, but your opponent's moves might. But it turns into your opponent will always get that status effect when they use whatever move.
Yeah.
There was some move that causes confusion that I liked on Machamp, but I think it never worked. Like, literally never ever worked in Stadium 2. And I was
That's
like,
weird.
maybe Dizzy Punch?
Dynamic punch.
Dynamic Punch? Is that to cause confusion?
Yeah, that always causes confusion, but it only hits half the time.
That was probably it then. It probably never hit. It probably never hit, and I was like, I can't have this wasted move at all.
Yeah, the risk to reward is just not worth it.
Yeah. Yeah, because like every member of my team had to be able to fight just about like 3 types and maybe have like 1 buffing move.
Machamp became insanely good later on when he got no guard as an ability, where none of your moves will ever miss.
Fuck, GG.
But then the dynamic punch is like really fucking broken.
Yeah, that's too good.
Of course, abilities didn't exist back then.
Yep.
I would make the argument that Pokemon Coliseum might be top 5 Pokemon game.
Nah. It's just too slow. It's way too tedious. If Pokemon Coliseum
Because
was
it's an RPG.
it doesn't matter. If Coliseum was actually in the top 5 Pokemon games, people would be still talking about how good Gale of Darkness is. And nobody talks about that one.
Well,
I
that
never
game
played
is
Gale of Darkness.
molasses slow.
Yep.
You saw how we suffered through that last year. That game is. Oh boy.
Yeah, it's too slow.
It's way too slow.
I also, from what I saw when you played it, it feels just more generic to Coliseum. Because at least Coliseum, they tried, you know, to give it an actual plot that makes sense, that, you know, wasn't ripped out of an anime.
Yeah, you're definitely right with that. It's been a long time since I played Coliseum. However, it is like the weakest plot setup. I mean, it's just the most feeble excuse for a sequel in the same universe you can imagine.
Yeah.
It doesn't have. It just has the barest bones of a plot. And like, there's a twist that you see coming from fucking 5 miles away.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, actually, the rich oligarch that you saw in the beginning of the game that looks evil at the beginning is actually evil? No way! Oh my god, I would have never known.
Wait, you sure about that?
He totally doesn't look like the main antagonist the first time you run into him.
Yeah.
There is one game that actually did avoid that trope where they make a villain look like a villain and act like a villain and give him villainous music every time he's on screen, and I was still like, no, there's no way, and I was still surprised when it happened. I won't say it because obviously that would spoil it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't think Coliseum and Gale of Darkness are actually good games. I think they were just necessary games for the Pokemon Company.
I guess that's fair. I don't know, but I still enjoy them.
Oh yeah, no, I enjoy them too, but... Damn it, GG's.
I think the favorite part about those games is that they brought on a lot of the folks who made Dragon Quest VII, and a lot of those people had no familiarity with Pokemon at all.
That's right, I remember hearing about that, yeah.
So the game ended up making it felt so different than the other games because they didn't even know the source material hardly.
Yeah, they made an RPG. They didn't make a Pokemon game.
I would really love for them to attempt something like that again, but I don't really expect that, to be honest.
I think
especially
that's why
now
I
that
like
series brought home consoles.
I think that's why I like it, actually, Scale Lady, as weak as the story is. The game is fun because it's an RPG. It's like not trying to take itself serious.
Well, the thing that I kind of felt was lacking from Coliseum, or yeah, Coliseum, was when your Pokemon evolved, you felt rewarded. Cleansing a Shadow Pokemon didn't feel didn't feel like a reward, but when your Pokemon evolved, it was like, oh shit, am I going to become a better, stronger trainer? Like, I've been doing things right, apparently. Or at least I've been grinding enough that I'm getting stronger, but Coliseum didn't give that vibe.
I feel like maybe that was like their intention. Because, let's be real, if you had like random battles across that game, or you had like a lot of NPC players around, your Pokemon could easily just level up to level 100 real quick.
Not true, because there are areas to grind, and it still fucking sucks and takes forever. And they did do that. Pokemon Let's Go Eevee and Pikachu.
Oh yeah? I never played those games.
Joe, you're in this stretch.
Those games piss me off so much.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. They're the games that are making my point right now, though. They're easy to play, and there's a million trainers around for you to train on. But your Pokemon don't evolve, but you still get the satisfying sense of progression because you're earning badges and being given other Pokemon along the way. You don't get that in Coliseum and Gale of Darkness properly.
I guess that's fair.
I don't know why I'm being so staunch on this point I've made, but they're fine games, but not good Pokemon games, I don't think.
That's fair. That's a fair opinion to have on them, honestly.
Yeah.
Those are a hard 7 out of 10.
There's 7 out of 10. There is way worse Pokemon games. Go play Pokemon Channel or Pokemon Ranch, where you have to deposit 1,000 Pokemon from Diamond and Pearl into it to get any rewards.
Oh yeah. GG's contact, yes.
Is there any reward from playing Hey You Pikachu?
I think you got a surfing Pikachu.
Okay.
Oh, really? Can you transfer it out?
I think that was one of the ways you could. I'm not sure, but I know that surfing Pikachu was given out through a Nintendo 64 unit.
Surfing Pikachu's not that rare then. It seems like there's 100 ways to get Surfing Pikachu. They're in Gold and Silver, and if you beat Stadium 2 as well. So if they're in Hey You Pikachu as well. Surfing Pikachu is not that rare.
Well, and I think it was not on purpose because I'm not sure if anyone remembers, but on the Game Boy Color, or not Game Boy Color, sorry, the Pokemon Yellow, that game has a specific minigame that was locked only to Surfing Pikachu.
Oh,
so they probably want to
wanted
make it.
people to... Yeah.
Yeah. So they probably want to make it easier for everyone to like be able to buy it to unlock that minigame.
Isn't there a flying Pikachu?
There is a flying Pikachu and there is a surfing Pikachu.
But not both.
I think. I don't know.
It'd be funny to use a Pikachu as your HM slave.
Pikachu
That's
can
the
learn
one
Sweet
thing.
Scent.
Pikachu can learn one, sorry?
Sweet Scent. He can help you attract other Pokemon.
Oh yeah. Fuck. Gen 7 was the one that got rid of like HMs, right?
I couldn't. This sounds right, but I haven't played 6 or 7.
6 is X and Y, 7 is Sun and Moon,
Sun and
so
Moon.
Yep.
Because I'm playing Brilliant Diamond, and the way that HMs work in that remake is that the Poketch just summons a Pokemon randomly to do the move.
I don't love fighting games.
The context says it was downhill after Black and White. Kind of.
I don't disagree.
I really liked Ultra Sun and Moon.
I really liked Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire.
Playing through those recently makes me say, I don't know if you're right, but it ain't bad. It's a lot better than some of them.
There are worse
I-
remakes.
What's up?
I was gonna say there are worse remakes. Like, I'd argue Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are worse.
Yeah.
GG's.
Somehow Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl are still the actual bottom of the barrel.
They're so bad.
It's like, yeah, you don't want to play Diamond and Pearl. You'd rather play the Switch versions of them, but they're still the worst games.
I mean, yeah, but yeah, no, they're garbage. And I guess they were meant to be because have you guys heard? I'm pretty sure you have because it seems old. But like, allegedly, Legends Arceus was the Sinnoh remake, but Nintendo and Game Freak were scared that people wanted like a traditional remake, so they just hired someone to make one like for cheap.
Oh,
I could see that. Weren't they kind of announced around the same time?
Yep.
Yes. Legends Arceus was supposed to come out when Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl came out, but it got delayed because of the Rona. But since Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl were being outsourced, they were able to like meet that deadline. Yeah, those 3 games were supposed to come out the same day, apparently.
I think one of the funniest things to me about that remake is that in the ice gym, they forgot.
Oh, yeah.
that
You
they
can
forgot
walk
like how it's
diagonally.
designed. Yes, is that you can walk in diagonal directions and just like skip the puzzle part of it. Like, oh my god, you guys, this is so lazy. And that the 1.0 like on the cartridge version of those games launched like without like a intro cutscene or something, and like really shitty quality MIDI music.
Damn.
And they got like a, I don't know, a day one patch or pretty close to day one patch that fixed a lot of it, but it's like that literally shipped incomplete on the cartridge.
The only thing that I hate about, you know, apart of everything else about Brilliant Diamond is that the platinum clothes were a mystery gift Wi-Fi item, and it was only for like the first few months the game came out. And I got the game like a year after it came out, so I got to miss out on those. Same with the mystery gift events, actually.
I think they give you something if you have Mew.
They give me, I believe I got Jirachi because I had Sword and Shield saved. And
Yes.
if I have an Arceus saved, they give me the Azure Flute. I feel like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee give you a Mew. Yes.
Yeah, you're right about that. I think that's exactly correct.
They should have done something cool, like if you have Luigi's Mansion save file, you get the Darkrai event. Or if you have like Pikmin or Animal Crossing save file, then you can get the thing for Shaman.
That would be really funny.
It beats having them stuck in Wi-Fi purgatory hell.
Wait. Never mind.
If you just make Pikmin a Pokemon.
Not the blue Pikmin though, because they actually die.
I think the blue ones are the homophobic ones, if I remember right.
No, that's why they die, is because they're the only ones who aren't. That's why they had to get rid of him, just in case.
Oh my god. So, apparently people are seeing that while the visuals have been touched up and upscaled to 4K, they have removed a lot of textures from Mario Galaxy.
It does seem like that. I saw people attributing this to like just image compression.
Like they were showing a comparison side by side with the 3D All-Stars version and the new one. And while the resolution is lower, the textures are actually way better and sharper on the Switch 1 version.
I don't believe that they've actually showed screenshots of the Switch 2 version or video yet. I think everything we've seen is just the Switch 1 version.
Gotcha. What are you gonna say, Scully?
This is the last fight. We're gonna go raid Mofax now.
Alrighty, I hit the stream button.
Thank you very much, Mofax. Very appreciated.
Oh, well, thank you.
Also,
Yeah,
thank you.
I was saying, I don't know if we stepped away when I was saying this. I might be able to do Pokemon tomorrow. I just didn't really feel like setting up the GameCube. And
Okay, don't do
I need-
Pokemon on my behalf because I'm an absolute crackhead when it comes to you playing that.
Oh, no, but I do agree it is on the list of long-term projects that I've neglected.
And I love seeing you play Pokemon. It's like, oh my god, how many Whalmers are we going to see tonight? And like, I sound like I'm being a troll when I say that, but I'm not. I'm like,
No, I'm trolling myself.
it was like, can we get it in one? Can we get it in less than 100?
How about
Is this going to
1,000?
be? Yeah, it's like, is this going to be the highest number of Pokemon that Mofax has had to go through? It's like, it's actually a very fun series to watch, I think.
So I think when I looked at it last, I think I might have got Latios and Latias, which were the last Pokemon that I needed to actually catch. So I think what I have to do now is play Emerald through. So I might, when I do it tomorrow, I might start a playthrough of Emerald.
Yeah.
Because I made a list. I need the starters from Emerald because I needed to breed them. Did you know in Gen 3, you cannot have a level 5 starter that you start the game with. You are forced to win a battle against the rival and level them to level 6. Which is unacceptable. You cannot fail and lose that battle. You just reset. So
Wait,
I
what?
decided,
You have to win?
You have to win the first battle with the rival. You do not have the option of losing. If you lose, you just black out. So you have to win against them and level up to level 6.
And you just capture it up for another Pokemon?
No? Well, no,
First
at that
battle.
point, no, you don't have the Pokeball yet.
DDs.
So I think my plan for Emerald was, I guess I arbitrarily picked Emerald because of the flame body ability that lets you hatch eggs faster. So I gotta get Trico, Torchic, and Mudkip from Emerald. I gotta catch a Nose Pass still, which is a Rock Smash Pokemon. I actually gave up on that.
Sucks.
I think I might have got a level 12, but that was so annoying. And there's no shortcut ability with that one, so I don't know. Jury's out on that one. And then,
If you want to cheat it, I'm gonna say it out loud, so you have to do it on camera now. You could hatch that egg in the cave. So now you have to do it in camera.
Okay, that's a good point. I guess I could catch it in the cave.
No, hatch
So
the
then-
egg.
Or
in
hatch it.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, Benny. Sorry, I'm getting a comment.
Oh, okay, Mofax is live. I'm gonna make the raid happen.
Good night, everyone. Thank
Okay.
you for having me.
Guten Nacht.
Alright, Skeletons, I'll be back tomorrow, and we are starting tomorrow night with the Bee-Boo birthday stream. We're gonna play Pikmin for her birthday.
Oh my god, I'm
Hooray.
so excited.
Yeah, it's gonna be alright. Hopefully she still gives a shit about Pikmin. She's 2 years old, maybe she's grown up a bit too much since then. I don't know. I love
I'm
you
so
all so
excited.
much. Bye, Skeletons!
Bye bye.